Yeah, the gun's counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. At 0, you'd like to be right at the line. But what happens if at 0 you're right there? You're over early, and you're going to have to go back below the line and then recross. You may have boats in your way, so that may mean you have to sail for a while. It's not necessarily going to be, we're not necessarily going to be able to suddenly head back because there may be boats to leeward. We can go around the ends if we want to, that's not required, and then restart. So starboard tack boats have right of way. Mike, who's got right of way there between yellow and blue?
Well, yellow.
Yeah, because why? Because she's on starboard tack.
I don't see the other blue.
You don't see the boom?
No.
So now, do you need to see the boom to know that that boat's on port tack? What do you think? You're absolutely right. The rule is that if the boom's on the starboard side, the boat's on port tack.
Probably where the boat's headed.
Yeah, exactly. The angle of the boat tells you that the wind is coming over the port side, so that boat's on port tack. And that could easily be us as we're approaching that line with the plan to tack onto starboard and then cross. David, let's say, what would you do right there if you were blue? What are your two choices? You've got a yellow boat on starboard tack. We are on port tack on blue. We have to get out of their way. What are our choices?
I would probably drop down a little bit.
Yeah, you could dip, ease your main out and your jib, cross behind their stern, and then tack. What's another option?
Well, you can tack, but I don't think I'd make it blue.
You could tack. And you're absolutely right. What you did in that situation would depend on how much time is left and where you were with respect to the starting line. So right about here, if we decided to avoid that starboard tacker by tacking and we tacked, we wouldn't be making it across the starting line. We'd have to tack again or even circle around. If we dipped, like David said, we'd ease sails, go behind. Let's say there's 30 seconds left. What would your next move be here, David?
Tack.
Tack onto starboard and have right of way over any port tack boats. Now, Sky, in that situation, and that's a pretty typical one in terms of all the boats lining up on starboard, heading for the line on their final approach. Who's got right of way now between us on blue and the yellow boat? Lured boats have right of way. And which boat's lured there?
1, 3.
Yep, there you go. Yellow's the lured boat, blue is the windward boat, because blue is on yellow's windward side. The windward boat has to keep clear. The yellow boat can actually, before the start, head up and point directly into the wind, and the windward boat still has to keep clear. So we've got to be ready for that. If the leeward boat heads up, head to wind, we've got to do the same thing or do whatever we need to do to stay clear of them.